The man never followed the usual path when playing games. He never chose classes with simple controls. The difficulty had to be hell mode. Only then was the game fun to play. But right after he clicked the start button, he actually transmigrated into another world, and even became the lowest ranked serf, although his family conditions were indeed poor. Fortunately, his parents loved him very much. Taking advantage of the night while his parents were asleep, Jack summoned his system panel. It showed his level was 1. His class was summoner, but for now he could only summon the lowest rank insects and beasts, since he was still an infant. He fell asleep from exhaustion after doing all this. The next day Jack tried summoning an insect, and the next second, a grasshopper flew out of the book. Jack tried to command it to come over, but it completely ignored him. After checking, he realized it needed to be named first, and the grasshopper's stats would be directly added to Jack's attribute panel. Unexpectedly, Jack's first summoned beast was stepped on and killed. Fortunately, as long as he had mana, it could be revived again. The following day Jack tried summoning a beast. This time a mouse jumped out of the book. Its stats were similar to the grasshopper's. Its skill was running back and forth. Still basically useless. Any random magical beast in this world could stomp them to death. And because he chose hell mode at the start, experience Jack needed to level up to increase by 100 times. So it wasn't until he was nearly 2 years old that his skill level finally rose to level 2. Aside from the increased rarity of summoned beasts, he also gained a beast fusion skill, and his card capacity doubled. But when Jack tried to fuse beasts, he found the system warning that he lacked the required mana. Hell mode truly lived up to its name. This situation continued for a year. By the time he turned 3, Jack fused the frog and the mole, and the result was a mysterious bird. Its skill was sound mimicry. With it, he could easily confuse enemies. It was worth mentioning that the other 2 summoned beasts were also very useful. The frog handled jumping and acting as bait, while the mole could be used to dig traps. Jack planned to fully master each beast's abilities. Just like top players in games study hero skills, only by understanding every card could he control the entire situation. Just then, a little girl holding a sword walked over. She was Jack's childhood friend. Every day the two of them played knights and sparred, but even if he put all his beasts' bonuses into speed, he still wasn't a match for Krina. A few days later Jack discovered his mother was pregnant, so he thought about helping with the farming, but his parents wanted him to play more while he was still young. After all, farm work was inevitable sooner or later. People here could almost never escape the serf class, unless they were found to have talent during the appraisal ceremony at age 5. Time flew, and winter arrived with heavy snow. Jack found that his grasshopper was full of energy. It could jump all day after being summoned. Meanwhile, his swordsmanship was improving, because Krina dragged him into intense training every day, never holding back at all. At that moment Jack's mother walked out, but the grasshopper on his leg startled her, and immediately afterward, a sharp pain came from her belly. As expected, she was about to give birth. Fortunately, Krina quickly called his parents over. After a long night of waiting, Jack finally saw his little brother. In his previous life, he was just a 35-year-old single office worker. Becoming the strongest in games was his only pursuit. But now, with the arrival of a new life, Jack's mindset began to change.
できるならみんなを濃度から解放したい。